So guys, Johnny with Upscale. So today is Monday. We just finished up. And I just went and looked at a property. Now, you tell me what you would do. Guy called me this morning and said that he wanted to get his property done. I asked him, okay, tell me exactly what you're looking for. And he told me he's not looking to be on a schedule. He doesn't want weekly, doesn't want bi-weekly. He just want to call when he wants to get it done. Normally, I probably wouldn't even go on into the conversation with him, but it's in a subdivision that I wouldn't mind being in, wouldn't mind having 4 or 5 lawns in. I've got probably 4 or 5 slots left. We're getting close. But he just wants to get it done when he calls. So, my question is, how would you charge for a property like that? He doesn't want to go on schedule, doesn't want to be weekly, doesn't want to be bi-weekly, doesn't even want to be on the schedule. But he wants you to come when he calls you. Now, I would tell you what I did. I charged the extra $20 because I went by and I looked at the property this evening, and it's pretty decent looking property. And so I charged the extra $20. And I asked him when did he want to get it done, and he said he wouldn't mind if he could have got it done today. Well, I couldn't have done it today. I told him I could do it for you tomorrow. It'd be the best day for us to do it. So, tell me, what would you upcharge for a property like that? Doesn't want to be on a schedule, don't want to be a weekly, don't want to be a bi-weekly. I just want you to come when I call you. Tell me what you would charge for that property. I told you what I would charge. Tell me what you would charge. All right. All right, guys. So today is Saturday, and in my last video, I think I showed you the new engine for the Cub Cadet, and I was getting ready then to take it to the repair shop so that my mechanic could drop it on the mower. And here it is, guys. There it is, guys. The Cub Cadet is back, and man, I tell you, it's better than ever. Had a chance to take it out today and do about 6 lawns with it, and it is an absolute beast once again, guys. I was able to get the same style engine, a 7000 series, but this time I went with a 22 instead of a 25. 22 horse was enough power. I didn't need, I took it out today, man, it ran like a champ. And right now the grass is real thick here because it rained yesterday. The reason we went out today, it rained yesterday, and I ended up having to go out today because we got rained out yesterday. So the grass is growing like crazy and as thick as it can be. But there it is, guys. And right here, you see right here, it says Smart Choke. What that is, guys, the choke here on the console, right here, is no longer working. All you do is turn the switch. All you do is turn the switch, and it kicks right off. And one thing I did, I didn't buy a new muffler. I used the muffler off the other mower. Saved me about $100. So there it is, guys. It's back, bigger and better than ever. And man, I'm gonna get many more years of service out of this mower. And I gotta tell you guys, when it comes down to the 2 sit-down mowers, this mower is my absolute favorite. Now, that don't mean I'm not a Gravely man, guys. So Don't nobody send me a comment saying I thought you was a Gravely man. Yeah, I'm still a Gravely man forever, but I'm a Cup Cadet man too. You know, I've had 2 of these. Well, there it is, guys. So, all right, so somebody asked me, I think it was the last video or the video before, what was Johnson grass? Let me let you take a look at what Johnson grass is right here. Here's some in this yard right here. That right there, my friend, is Johnson grass. And there's some there. Now this particular lawn, when I got it, oh, it was full of Johnson grass. Had some bald spots. Here's one of the bald spots. Well, right here. I'll show you. See there? How they're filling in. Now this one, I actually, I didn't use any 888 or 13. I just went in with a weed and feed because it already had some grass. It's got a little centipede in it, so I just used a weed and feed. Now somebody asked me the question, is now a good time to use weed feed here in the South? Well, here in the South, I would be real careful with weed and feed right now because of the temps and the humidity. When you're dealing with temps over 90, over 95, that's 98, 97, possibly triple digits with heat indexes over 100. If I was going to use a weed and feed, I would make sure that it was watered every day for at least about 5 minutes. Otherwise, I wouldn't put weed and feed down because if you mess around and put too much of it in certain places, it'll burn it quick. So if you're going to use weed and feed, make sure that if you're in the lawn business, make sure that home is irrigated and they can water it every day, and it'll be all right. But if you don't water it every day, it could burn it quick. All right, I got to get this one mowed, guys. All right, guys. So I'm sure you remember this property, and this is one that I worked on this year also. Both of these, this one right here, he just put a sprinkler system down. But that one right there, I did a 829 greener and a 13. And I also did a turf build on that one. And it had a lot of bald spots. But it came out pretty good. All right. All right, guys. Man, we're wide open right now. So I think I said this one time before, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna show you. Anytime you're doing a lawn, do it and do it right. We do this lawn. Yeah, we just got through trimming bushes, getting it right. But when you do it, do a good job. Make it look right. Let the pride show in your work. And when you do that, the lawn across the street is watching. Remember that. This guy just walked across the street and said, hey man, what would it take for you to do my lawn? I said, hey, all I need to do your lawn is for you to want us to do it. He said, can you do it today? I said, well, if you can pay today. He said, I want everything done. I want the bushes done and everything. I've already went over and trimmed his bushes. I'm getting ready to go over and tighten it up. I'm gonna do some weed eating. I gotta edge it up and get it looking good. He wanted to look like the yard across the street because he's been watching. Remember guys, the neighbors are watching. I'm finna go over here and get it right for him. And he's already paid. He said, how much you gonna cost? I pay you right now. I want it done right now. Money talks. All right, let me get after it.
Is watching, but I still feel so alone, alone, alone. And I've been waiting on a miracle, but by the time it comes, I'll probably be stoned or on my phone. Oh no, now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive quote to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to fill this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to fill this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, oh, oh. Invited to this pity party in my head, my head, my head. And I'll cry if I want to, and I want to, but nobody's listening. So I'll just hide away instead. Now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive thing to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Felt like I'm way too young to fill this hole. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. Keep on trying to do things that require soul. Feel like I'm way too young to fill this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, oh, 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 yeah. My parents don't get it, and they don't give me enough credit. My friends, I'm broken. I've tried and I can't stop smoking. My fears are growing, and my learning curve is slowing. I got no friends, and I'm broken. I'm broken. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to fill this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young child, millennial, but I still feel so alone, alone, alone. And I've been waiting on a miracle, but by the time it comes, I'll probably be stoned or on my phone. Oh no, now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive quote to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. I got a hole in my heart that keeps getting bigger, so I'll try to fill it up by rooting in my liver. I'm a poster child, millennial. Feel like I'm way too young to feel this old. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Everyone's invited to this pity party in my head, my head, my head. And I'll cry if I want to, and I want to, but nobody's listening. So I'll just start away
All right, guys, so we're done with both of these, and it took, to do both of these, the one across the street was a bit, wasn't a cleanup, but we had to clean the beds, we had to trim the bushes. Take a look. This is the one that we always do. Pretty good sized property. Not a big property, but you know, it's a good sized property. And then here's the one across the street. And guys, it took, I mean, just at an hour. It's we started at 10:30, and it's 10:40. Not 10:40, 11:40. A little over an hour. And there it is. Bushes are trimmed, edge, and we got this one on a bi-weekly. E-Man still in the backyard. All right, we headed to the next one. We have one over there in that corner over there in the back of the neighborhood. All right. Hey guys, so I just got done with this property. And this is the property that I was talking about at the top of the video. Take a look. Let me read this guy's text to you. It says that after we did the lawn and left, he texted me and said, "You guys did such a great job on my lawn. I do want to be on your schedule." He said, "Put me down for next week and do my yard every week. Thanks." Guys, whenever you do your work, do your best work. And your work will speak for you. Your work will gain the client. Now, this guy went from just wanting to call when he get it done to wanting to be on a full schedule every week. There it is.
Everyone is watching, but I still feel so alone, alone, alone. And I've been waiting on a miracle, but by the time it comes, I'll probably be stoned or on my phone. Oh no, now I'm sure that you have got the perfect positive quote to say, but I don't want your optimism today. I just wanna complain. It takes a whole damn hour to afford 2 gallons, and I'm not doing enough. Another day, another challenge. I woke up one day and the world was cold. Feel like I'm way too young to feel